lots of red lights. Great time. Deep breath in. And one more time.
Now you know laughter is the language of God, because as God looks down from above, what else could he be doing but laugh?
So my name is Liliana. I'm a master trainer for laughter yoga, and in Montreal I like to say that here I am to be able to share the joy of laughter and how to laugh for no reason with my students. I wasn't feeling comfortable, and this is where the ego kicks in, because I'm doing something that I'm not used to. I'm a serious person, I'm holding a serious position, I'm overlooking a fitness department with over 3,500 members. This is not what I had signed up for. Who's possibly gonna, want to do this?
This is just to really, really make sure your egos are off your shoulders. Okay? Those little judges that sit day in and day out, criticizing you, telling you what to do, how to act, what to look like. Okay, those are gone. We always start laughter yoga with a very simple exercise. It actually helps to stimulate the pressure points. You can take your hands, spread them wide, and just clap. Stretch the shoulders back, take a deep breath in. Think strength. Exhale.
As I engage, I am getting warm, I do feel my heart rate increase, I am getting more oxygen in my system, but I was liking the people I was laughing with in the class, because when we would have our breaks and we'd get to chit-chat, I wanted to know more about them.
I took a laughter yoga class, and it was a revelation. I couldn't imagine that laughter could change people's life, that you could actually make a living out of laughter. So that totally changed my outlook. Liliana is on a mission. When I first met her, I was full of doubts. I knew there was something there for me. And she gave me the support, she gave me the understanding. And over the years, when I've asking myself question about where am I going to, I know I can always write to her and that she would give me some feedback. So I hear her in my voice now. I see her when she talks, and the beauty of it is that each of us has their own play field, you could say. So mine is international. Mine is as an inspirational speaker around the world.
All of you are amazing. I feel it in my heart. All of you have the potential to change the world. I wish somebody had told me this before. I found a way to learn it, and this is what I want to share with you today. So this is one of my messages today. You are amazing people. So, can laughter really transform lives?
As a child, I was raped many times. sexual abuse, and all of this was deeply buried in my family. So there was no outlet or possibility of help from my family, and so I grew up very isolated. I have a chance to send you my love. I've actually bought my ukulele for clowning. So I wasn't playing ukulele before. It became one of my tools. I de-nosed myself. When I did laughter yoga, because with Liliane I became a laughter yoga leader, I always felt that laughter yoga was about connection. It was about meeting people in the eye and feeling safe with them. It was a safe place. That's why some people actually cry at some laughter yoga, because since it's safe, it's the first place that they can actually let things come up to the surface.
Liliana is an amazing individual. She's a little powerhouse. She's got such a vision for peace in the world that is contagious. And I think having done the course with her many times and I've learned so much from her about how people can become more joyful and happy.
I'm not touching or hugging anybody today because I'm
It's okay. I'm on.
because I'm usually very like, hello, nice to meet you.
No. Don't worry about it in this climate.
Allow the joy and laughter that we played with here today to carry with you throughout your day, your weekend, and the weeks to come. Remember what we played with here in transforming our body and our mind with laughter, breathing, and focus. So as things arise in your life, know that you can get through them with your smile, your posture, your laughter, and your breathing.
We are suffering from seriousness and stress. And I was victim of that, for sure.
A lot of these stress hormones, they actually, especially cortisol, they actually lower your immune system. So if you can decrease the level of cortisol in your system, you'll actually increase your immune functioning. And because cortisol also puts like a brake on metabolism, if you decrease that, you can also boost your metabolism as well. All drugs of abuse, no matter what kind, they have one thing in common, and that when they're first exposed, they activate that nucleus accumbens. Now, what do you think about laughter? It does the same thing, yeah, but can you imagine? It took until 2003 for us scientists to figure this out. And you thought scientists were smart? First time it was shown, 2003. How sad is that? So yes, laughter is like drugs, it's like sex, it's like food. It's a natural reward for us humans.
Challenges usually happen mostly where the stress is extremely high in one of these three areas. We got finances, right? That could really set you on a course of extreme stress if you can't pay your bills. You have the stress of your health, right? If you are diagnosed and they tell you, we're terribly sorry, you have this, whatever this may be, and next thing you know, you're like facing, looking at death right in the face. That's a huge stress. Or the fear of getting some type of disease. And the other situation is relationships. Whether it's a death, whether it's a divorce, whether it's a friendship that kind of fizzles out.
Laughter won't cure what ails you. Laughter is not going to make your problems disappear. No clever pun ever paid the mortgage. No hearty chuckle ever brought back the girlfriend who dumped you. No knock-knock joke ever took away the pain of loving someone whose health is failing. But laughter and humor sure will go an awful long way to help you getting through those tough life moments.
How's it going?
I'm doing great, you?
Good. Are you becoming a laughter yoga teacher?
I'm looking into it. I'm looking into it because I have good news to tell you.
What's up?
I got engaged.
Oh my God, congratulations!
Thank you,
That's
thank you.
beautiful. You're going to have to do some laughter at your wedding, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Sure.
We're all going to do it. We're all going to go up together.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
And I think I have to jump onto a next journey, which is becoming a teacher of laughter. And the reason why, I always felt like I would become a teacher, and I always felt that the reason why I didn't go into teaching is because I'm not here to teach math. I'm not here to teach about English. I'm not here to teach about French. I'm not here to teach about science, maybe a little bit of science. Because, let's be honest, science proves that we're doing stuff for a reason. But other than that, I always felt what would be my topic, And so, I am a behavior specialist, so I do talk about social. But the truth is, social, what more could you say? It's about bonding. And laughter is the way to bond. We've been doing it for thousands of years. It's not like, it's the brand new thing, we laugh together. No, it's been going on for billions of years. If we were here billions of years. I don't know. Science has still not said how long it is that you started evolving into humans. So, yeah.
I really admire when people do attend a laughter yoga class, and these could be people who are in remission from certain cancers or are living through some very difficult family situations, and they come to a class to laugh, and as much as they don't want to laugh, they force themselves. And I admire these people because the courage it takes to laugh in moments that laughter is the farthest thing that your emotions want you to engage in is phenomenal. And I see it time and time again. And these people come up to us and say, thank you so much for being here and providing us this opportunity to have a moment to laugh. And even if we don't feel like it, engaging in it, at the very least, after we do a little bit of laughter, we do feel better. So.
I've coined the term love clown. That's what I like to do. I might go to a hospital, orphanage, old seniors home, and I might just sit quietly for half an hour just holding hand, because that's what the person needs. So it's not about what do I want or what do I need. It's actually being of service to the person who's there. I've just found a group that we're banding together, and we're starting to find occasions to do some clowning. So actually this week I'm meeting them for the first time, and we're going to a YWCA for refugees downtown.
Faites-le avec moi. Très bien, yeah! Les enfants aiment ça, le nom? Très bien, yeah! En anglais would be very good, yeah. And so just remember, ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And if you go ha, ha, ho, 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 that's fine. You can switch it up. He, ho, ho, ho. Doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. Now something is happening. Put your hands on the wheel. Yes, it's very dangerous.
There's pockets in my day that I could practice laughter. And that's what I want people to understand. It's really within their power to do this. And even when they don't feel like doing it, just do it. You know, what's the worst that could happen? You maybe feel better a little bit. So there's no harm in practicing laughter. Like when I have time to really teach, laughter yoga, I tell people, it's like, there are risks to running or going in a weight room. You could really hurt yourself. But laughter as an exercise, the risks are so minimal, and there's not no, you're not going to build muscle. That's the reality. You know, if I want to strengthen myself physically in terms of muscle mass, well, laughter won't cut it. But if I do want to strengthen myself in terms of feeling better and happier, then this is where laughter definitely does the job. It does work the abs, though. That's one thing I could say. There's one pack of muscles that works, definitely the abs.